Hey, my loves, welcome to another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment because I love to bump gums with you. Hope you enjoy. Hello, gorgeous, and welcome back to the Give Them Lala podcast. If there has ever been a day that I am feeling myself, today is the day. Woo! Easton was sniffing around. Like something stinks. I was like,
I feeling yourself.
think it might be me.
I smelled Easton. I put it on my stories.
Someone
responded and they said, tell me you do jujitsu without telling me you do jujitsu. And it's literally just like smelling someone and not caring. You don't smell. And I don't think you do because we rode in my car.
No. It's definitely
He's a
me.
little musty.
But what I'm a little, Easton comes over. I was like, I think it's me. He comes over to make me smell him.
Yeah.
And he goes in and
I got a good whiff of the O.
But,
Theo.
well, can I tell you
odor.
something? It's someone else's O.
Why? Oh,
Because I washed this morning and I got these new clothes.
you guys have to confess. They don't wash all of their clothes after they buy
Well,
them.
no. Let's not say that. I usually do.
I
but
usually don't.
Lisa,
So I'm not going to play.
but when I bought this, Lisa was gone.
Okay.
And I wanted it out of the bag and not just sitting there. So I hung it up. And then today I was like, oh, we're recording the podcast for the Cryobank podcast where I want to wear pink. And I looked at it and I was like, it hasn't been washed, but I'm fucking wearing it. Like, what's it gonna hurt? I put it on. I spritzed myself. Right. I spritzed.
You spritzed?
I spritzed and washed. And so I'm not claiming the BO because I have my body here, but the odor is not mine.
Don't claim it. Don't
the
claim
valet.
The valet inside
The valet.
Elaine's like, it's BO. He's like, no, it can't be. When the bee leaves, the O goes with it.
When the bee leaves, the O goes with it. But it might be me.
It's not you. I smell. We've established
But
it's
I did
me.
not wash this
I'm that
either.
stanky bitch
off
today.
the
But who
rack.
do I have to impress?
Right.
You fools.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know. Just maybe don't.
Ye old mismatch. Ye old mismatch
at
got
you.
dressed with my eyes closed this morning.
I have worn this before too, and I doubled down
the
wearing
shit
it
you're
again.
about
You
to
guys,
take.
it's the hat again, and I'm not. Look, this might be the last time I talk about it, but I might commit to the bit. Every episode, a different hat. They're either gonna get wild to a beret, a 10-gallon
is it because somebody
hat.
told you to retire the one?
No, I
If
have a
you want
fabulous
me-
top hat for you.
Oh, a top hat. If you want me to not do something, I don't know how to state this. Basically, don't tell me to not do something because I will do the opposite, and it's how I've always been.
Oh my God, I love you. That's me too. When someone starts calling me a whore, I get naked in front of their man.
Oh,
I'm like, you want to see a
just so
fucking whore,
proud of
bitch?
her.
Watch me roll in and freaking take your man. Just kidding. That's season 4. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize to these little freaking haters.
Oh, this isn't
Not all of
apologizing.
them. I see my lovers coming through in the comment section.
We love you.
I see you. So I posted on Instagram today because apparently you guys know I hate entering the bubble of what is the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I live in reality. This really sweet girl who I believe does e-news or something tagged me in one of her stories. And I'm like, she's probably being sweet, and I don't allow people in the DMs unless you got the legit blue check. Apparently people were having a conniption about me bringing my ass out while pregnant and being a mom.
I could
At Coachella.
not be more bored with those people.
No, I couldn't be more bored. And first of all, if you have a problem, it's because you don't even have an ass like this when you try for it. And I'm in second try with an ass like this.
You don't have an ass. You don't have an ass.
You're 2x4.
Like, what are you so mad about, Jan?
Jan,
go back to your cubicle, all right? So apparently they were like policing.
not dragging the cubicle. Every Give Them Lala listener in a cubicle. Like, really?
No.
Really?
No, those people are actually doing work. No, but really, where else do you have time to write this stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, I worked at a lot of offices in Utah where I was in a cubicle. And let me tell you something. I looked around at all these other little motherfuckers that were in the cubicle and I'm like, they're trolling.
They're trolling.
Watching them do it. They could have been spreading love, but it was the time. It was a time to like not do work. All right, and no one could tell because you had the long walls.
Yeah, there's
You
many.
you had to like
And your
stop
safe
and
little
like
cubicle.
really look at the screen.
There's many a people who control. I see that there's women from home who control the MLMers. Hey,
What's an
babe,
MLM?
those multi-level marketers. I'm sorry if you're in that, but like sliding in your DMs like, hey, babe, I found an amazing business opportunity where you can make millions of dollars working for yourself at home and be a mom. You've never had those?
No, I would rather them send that than tell me that I'm a whore and to do better for my daughter.
Well,
Fuck off.
Those boss babes are probably the ones telling you a whore as well. You're a whore.
It's just a different account.
It's a different account.
They're switching between them.
Well, either way, I had to let the Jans know I don't care. And I will be dropping triple Bs on you for the next 5 months. Try not to have an aneurysm over it, all right? Triple Bs, let me explain. Triple Bs is boobs, bump, and butt. And I will be bringing all 3 of them out at the same time sometimes, should I feel the need.
Yeah.
Okay?
And they can all fucking be kind.
I am proud of this body. Y'all should be proud of your bodies too. Stop policing pregnant women. Stop policing what people are wearing. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not telling you that you need to bring your ass out.
No, I think Harley has a jacket. That's where I saw it. This says triple Bs, and it says the beers, the bikes, and the babes.
I want beers, bikes, and bitches.
Mine's a little different, but I can get down with that too.
Yeah.
I'm going to Stagecoach, which I'm super excited about.
Woohoo!
This weekend, where I'll be triple being it all the live long day.
Hell yeah, ass out.
Do you have your outfits already?
Do you?
I do have my outfits. I guess I'll be quadruple being it because I'll be in boots too. Boots,
Ooh.
yeah, boots, scoot and boogie.
Woo!
Any man of mine better be proud of me.
That was so good. That was good.
I'm so excited, you guys.
For Stagecoach, and Easton's
Yes.
going. No, you're not. I'm lying.
Easton's going, and
you are.
I heard, Easton's going, I'm going, my mom's going, my best friend Danielle and her husband and their 1-year-old from Texas. So I'll cover up for the 1-year-old, you guys. I'm just trying to make you guys lose your mind and clutch your pearls. Because you guys know, like Jessica said, when someone says something, we really like to lean into it. It's what you call doubling down.
Double down. We're going to triple
we know how to
down.
double
Like
down.
Lala's triple D's. We're going to go for
We're
it.
getting there, by the way.
I know.
Houston, close your eyes,
Fucking,
plug your
yeah.
ears.
Titties out.
What were we just talking about?
We're talking about you going to Stagecoach and your outfits.
Okay, so I heard.
She heard.
We are quintupling the bees, actually.
Why?
Boobs, bump, butt, boots, and possibly, allegedly, Beyonce at Stagecoach. Allegedly.
What?
Who is she coming out
Allegedly.
with?
I didn't get that far. Post Malone is performing.
Boners.
They do.
Boner.
The bees are just coming
The
in hot.
bees are
That
just
will give me a boner.
Yeah.
Post Malone.
Now we're sextupling.
And Beyonce.
Sextupling
I'll just be
is 6,
bonering
right?
around all day.
Sex. Yes,
I think.
I think.
I don't know.
Wow.
She has a song with him on Cowboy Carter album.
This is so exciting.
I know, it's very, very exciting. Before we jump into all of the fabulous newsworthy headlines that producer John printed off,
Yay.
I have an ocean whoop whoop. I have an ocean story that Easton doesn't know.
Oh my God, give it to us.
So I went to Brittany's house, her new house.
Okay.
That she does not share with anybody except herself and her son. And I took Ocean. There was like a watch party that we didn't watch. We just had incredible food by this hot chef named Gino. And Ocean was there with Cruz, and Ocean had built this little tower, okay? This little tower. And Cruz came over and destroyed it. And she goes, hey, you messed up my tower. And I was like, Ocean, it's fine. You're good. You can rebuild it. And I'm sitting on the couch, and, I zone in and out. Like, Ocean's my kid. She's funny. She does funny shit. I know. She's
Yeah.
cool as shit.
Yeah.
So apparently after I checked her, like, calm down. It's all good. The building blocks. In the real world, you're going to have more torn down than a fucking tower of blocks.
Preach.
Tear down your soul, girl. You buck up. So she apparently, everyone saw it but me, crawls across the floor over the blocks and goes like this to Cruz. I'm watching you. The whole room goes up. Oh, I didn't see her. was like, what did she do? And she's like, so I asked her the other day, or Gigi did. Gigi goes, what did you do to Cruz? And she goes, what did I do to Cruz? He ruined my blocks. And we said, and then what'd you do? She goes, I went like this. And everybody laughed so hard. I go, she paid attention. She knew that everyone thought she was funny.
She's going to be a little comedian.
She's a performer.
No, she is. She's hilarious.
She's so damn cute. I can't even deal.
And also your daughter. Doing that to Cruz. She's your daughter. That's you.
Yeah. Oh, she hustles. Last night she came up the stairs after I tried to get her to bed in her own bed. And I don't want the mom shamers to slide in. How dare you put a TV in her room? I put a freaking TV in her room.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've got to get her out of my bed. So if that means she falls asleep in her bed to a TV in her own room, I'm going to try it. It did not work.
Really?
I tried it. It was like 3 hours. Okay. And I hear her tip. And she sees me come out. And she's in a long T-shirt from her first birthday party. So it's got her face on it as a 1-year-old with that hat, you know?
I wear it all the time. By
Do
the way.
you?
At home?
We have to show
It's
it.
my post-shower shirt. Anyway, keep going.
She has it on. And she goes, hi, Mommy. I love you, Mama. I was like, what are you doing? Still awake at 10:30. And she goes, I came up to sleep with you because we're going to have a baby sister. And
She's
she
a
goes,
hustler.
this is the baby sister's room. I came to sleep with you because we're going to have a baby sister. And I was like, you're right. We should celebrate. Get in my bed.
She knew exactly
Oh.
what she was doing. Exactly.
Of course she did. She's me.
hilarious.
She's a
She's you.
hustler.
She's
How do you think I graduated school? Because I was
Hustler.
like, we have to celebrate. I got one answer right. And they're like, this is a big deal. We should give you extra credit.
She's 100% you, but also rocket scientist smart. Not say you're very smart.
I don't think she's
but-
rocket scientist
See,
smart.
I think she is. I think she is. I guess we'll see.
But
I
let me
think
tell
she
you
is.
something. At 3 years old, if I were to punt her out into the real world, I think she'd survive.
I
Honest
think so
to
too.
God.
I think so too.
I
She's
really
hustling for
do.
some
Not only
coin.
survive, but have a great time.
Like,
100%.
With all the fun stories in the world.
All the fun stories.
She'd be like the cat from back in Salt Lake, where the neighbor called. We hadn't seen the cat in a while. And he goes, I found your cat's collar hanging out of my tree. Finally, the cat comes back, and I just looked at this cat, Kitty, and just in its eyes,
There was fear.
it was
terror.
like,
She never left
I
the
was
house
out
again.
there. It was like a Quentin Tarantino movie or whatever. I've seen some shit out there. That'd be Ocean. Like, you don't want to know what's out there, Mom. It's a rough world.
She'd never go back out either.
God, it's so good.
It's so good. The weather is getting warmer. Summer is coming finally. And you know what that means? It's time to put all of the jackets and all the sweaters in the back of the closet and pull out all of your shorts and tees. And I know you all want some new looks for the warm summer sunshine, and you don't want to break the bank in the process. I get it. We want to ball on a budget. So do what I did and shop Quince. Now, I've got a lineup of timeless pieces that keep me looking so chic year after year. Quince has premium European linen dresses, blouses, and shorts starting at $30. You can find silk tops, 14-karat jewelry, and so much more. All Quince items are 50 to 80% less than many similar brands. By partnering directly with top factories, Quince cuts the cost of the middleman and passes all of those savings on to us. I did just get myself a fabulous cashmere tee in cream. It is so soft and yummy. It's probably just as soft as the Quince waffle towels that I got for Palm Springs. We absolutely love those towels. So get warm weather ready with Quince. Go to quince.com/Lala for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/Lala to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Lala. Courtney Love making waves in a new interview with The Standard. She says Taylor Swift is not important or interesting as an artist.
What's
Quotes.
the quote? Yeah.
Taylor is not important. She might be a safe space for girls, and she's probably the Madonna of now, but she's not an interesting artist. Okay, that makes no sense.
The whole statement is contradictory. You're contradicting yourself. You played yourself, Courtney Love.
You're playing yourself,
You're
Courtney
playing
Love. What are you
yourself.
talking about? You can't say she's not interesting, that she's the Madonna of our time.
And you can't
in the same sentence.
No, and you also can't say she's not important as an artist, but she's a safe space for girls. That's important as an artist.
No, the whole sentence is just buffoonery. And what happens when people speak buffoonery? We shut down. But we're on the podcast, so we can't shut down. But usually when people do this, I'm like,
Goodbye.
I'm done here.
Yeah.
Okay. You saying that she creates a safe space for girls. As a girl, as a woman who has been out in the real world and feels extremely unsafe most of the time and very vulnerable, the fact that she is saying she creates a safe space for girls all over the world, to me, is huge. And as the mother of a young girl, I was not, and when I say I was not a fan of Taylor Swift, it doesn't mean I didn't like her. I didn't follow her. I couldn't consider myself a fan of hers. You know, I knew she existed. I was neither here nor there. When my daughter started listening to her at the ripe old age of 1.5 years and dancing and loving all the things Taylor Swift, and I actually was like putting her on the television and she started popping up in my algorithm, I became obsessed not only with her, but got chills at the fact that this person exists in a world that I'm raising my daughter in, okay? Because as much as I love me some Cardi B twerking that punani to WAP, I don't want my fucking daughter listening to that shit.
Not yet.
Not yet. There's a time and a place. And when Ocean cusses sometimes now, I tell her, those are adult words and you're not an adult, so we're not going to use them. And she says, okay, Mom. There's a time and a place for my daughter to listen to certain things. I'm happy that in her formative years, which by the way is starting now, I read like 3 to 6 or something like that. I'm like, 3 to 6? I really got to pull it together.
3 to 6?
Yes, I am happy that Taylor Swift exists in this world. And for Courtney Love, I'm not going to throw any shade. We all know who that is.
I didn't. I had to look her up.
She had a lot of amazing qualities about her. That's why this makes me sad. Or has.
But that's what I mean. You've gone through some shit, Courtney, okay? Let's just give credit where credit is due with Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift also said that she feels safe and protected by TK. I want to move on from Courtney Love because it's negative and I think that that's mean of her to say. And you know what? I would like to try and switch this podcast to be a little bit more uplifting. We can laugh about shit that's lighthearted, but I really want to stop dragging people. It like does not feel good.
Okay. No more dragging from here on out.
Well, I can't promise that won't change at some point.
From here
But
on
I'm just going to try to find the gray. You know,
Okay.
it's tough, but I'll do it. You know, I'm going to be raising 2 daughters in this world, and I would like to try and be a part of some sort of progression in the
Right.
female community.
Right. Wait, she said she feels safe.
Sorry,
and-
back to that. She said, I feel safe and protected by TK, Travis
Travis.
Kelce. And she doesn't feel that she needs to hide with him by her side.
Yeah, 6'5", 250 will do that for you. Fuck, right?
That's very true.
That's a man.
If I see that, I'm like, all right, no way. Yeah,
Did you see
got a
the
bodyguard.
press release that came out about Travis Kelce hosting a new game show?
No.
It came out.
I did not
I'm
hear about
very-
this, Jessica. What's the name of it? Does it say?
It does say. It came out in Deadline. It's called Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? And let me tell you, I'm very
What?
excited to watch it.
I'm
wonder-
very excited too, and I wonder if the contestants are indeed smarter than these celebrities that they've chosen.
I wonder too.
And I'm
Wow.
curious to see him off the football field and in a role of host.
Wow, me too.
I am. I think that's great.
Me too. How exciting. Moving
How
on.
exciting. I have to say I love them as a couple.
They're so cute.
Also have to say he is truly fucked if they ever break up.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be her idea. And she has to actually come out and be like, you guys, I don't like him anymore.
Right.
Because
He can't dump her.
Absolutely
crazy?
not. And he's about to retire.
he is?
I don't know. I think it was his brother who just retired.
Yeah, there we go.
His brother's hilarious
How many years does
too.
he have left, Producer John, would you say?
I would say 3, maybe 4 if we're lucky.
I don't know. That's a good run. That's a very, very good run. And I know a man who slid in my DMs who was
Ooh.
very fuckable. And I was off the market and now knowing everything I know, should have fucked him.
Oh no.
Maybe you can spin
But
back.
he lasted, I think he's like in year like 18 or some
He's
shit.
in the NFL.
Of course he is, honey. But you would think I know any different. Just kidding. Just kidding. Clearly I do know different. But he could rock it till the wheels fall off.
He could.
Who knows? I don't know. I saw that Blake Griffin's retiring.
I thought he
He's
already
a
had.
basketballer, right?
I could have just seen that. I could have just seen that, and it could have happened 2 weeks ago or a month ago.
2 years ago, even. Honestly.
Oh my gosh. I love them as a couple. TK and T
And
Swift.
TS.
I'm like, what are the initials? T Swift. Swift. S. Are you smarter than a celebrity? We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I don't know. It sounds like a great show, but I loved Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Me too.
Yeah.
What a show.
What a show.
What a show.
Okay. Courtney Love also. Okay, we're back to Courtney Love.
Oh, I thought you were done talking
We are
shit.
not dragging anyone
No,
anymore.
I'm only here to deliver the news, y'all. I'm delivering the news. She also said Lana Del Rey should take 7 years off. What a specific number. What is 7? Why 7? Why not like 3
found
or
that
5?
Or 1.
Or what? 1, 3, 5,
7,
10.
9.
No, after that, you got to go by 5s. It's 1, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No,
Or just
7's
like-
funny.
7
is
Seven's funny.
No, but that's Courtney. Courtney, what are you talking about, girl?
I disagree, though.
I haven't talked to Lana since she covered a John Denver song. My daughter loves John Denver.
My parents loved John Denver.
Wait,
What a random artist for your daughter to
producer
love.
John, does John Denver sing that song? I'm leaving
on a jet plane, yeah.
jet plane. Oh, she was play jet plane. Yeah, she likes John Denver. Anyway, moving on. And I think she should really take 7 years off. Up until Take Me Home Country Roads, I thought she was great. When I was recording my new album, I stopped listening to her and she was influencing me.
Oh, there it is. There's the truth at the end.
She was influencing her too much.
She was influencing me too much. She was probably feeling like not her own specific artist. And
And she needed 7 years to find her own
yeah,
self.
needs 7 years. And
So
that's
what she meant
Lana
was
Del-
she needed 7 years
Yes.
off. So Lana, you need to fall off the map because I can't stop copying you.
Yeah, and I need to find myself in these 7 years.
By the way, though, Lana is very specific, and I have yet to hear another artist who is anything like her.
Well, that's why she's like iconic.
She's iconic.
Yeah.
And her set with Billie Eilish, a little sad, but you know me, I love sad music. I love to cry.
You do.
I do.
I love that for you.
She also says she likes the idea of Beyonce doing a country album, but doesn't like her music.
Here's where we laugh because Courtney.
This is when Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song starts playing.
Oh my God.
I mean, I like the idea of Beyonce doing a country record because it's about Black women going into spaces where previously only white women have been allowed. Not that I like it much. As a concept, I love it. I just don't like her music. You're talking to a bunch of Beyonce
Yeah,
stans here.
that's
Like
kind of-
literally from the time I saw Destiny's Child at the Salt Lake City Fairgrounds in fold-out chairs, I've been obsessed with her. And I don't think we will ever see another artist like her in the sense, and this is not up for you guys to come for me and debate, okay? This isn't me saying that everyone else sucks and only Beyonce is great. So everyone calm down, okay? Love and light, love and light. Between the way she dances, her vocal range, the way she carries herself, that face, the style, everything that makes Beyonce. I personally don't know that in my lifetime or my daughter's lifetimes, we will have another Beyonce.
Yeah, I agree. I also think that people from previous generations say that. Like they'll go, we'll never have another Queen, which I don't think is wrong. We'll never have another Stevie Wonder. We'll never, like I think so
Absolutely.
many people say that. So
Yeah.
I agree.
It's not me shitting on any other artists.
Yeah.
She also talks about Madonna. I don't like her, and she doesn't like me.
Courtney,
I
give us
loved
a list of who you
Desperately
like.
Yeah, who
Seeking
you like?
Susan. I love Desperately Seeking Susan, but for the city of New York, not her. Okay, well, Courtney Love, I have been there where you go on a rampage of all the things you hate. Trust me. And I've done it publicly. And it's just, you know what? Sometimes we have bad days. and we try to do it behind closed doors, but until the public knows, we're not satisfied. So I'm just gonna call this Courtney Love having kind of a bad day.
Okay.
Courtney Love needs to find love.
And
Oh, there you go.
and
We'll call it
you know what? We are here for it. I stand Taylor Swift. I stand Lana Del Rey, Beyonce doing country or not country. Her just standing there,
Being there.
staring at a wall.
Yeah.
I will take her in any form. Give me an album where literally I just listen to her breathe, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, give this girl all the
Grammy.
freaking Grammys.
Yeah.
And I love Madonna.
So I have 2 game changers to share with you when it comes to upping your glam game. I am totally obsessed with Impress No Glue Manis and Impress Press-On False Eyelashes because I'm very into just easy right now, and anyone can do it. You are going to love them just as much as I do. Both require 0 glue, so there is no damage to your natural nails and lashes. There's also no annoying dry time. And the best part, 0 mess. 1 step and you're done. The lash style options are endless, and there are so many on-trend nails to choose from. Impress, No Glue Manis, and Press-On Falsies are the easiest and fastest way to upgrade your look in just minutes. The Press-On Falsies have a unique under-lash application for a totally seamless look and are made with an exclusive self-stick technology that keeps them secure for up to 24 hours. The Impress Manis have a patented super hold adhesive for up to 7 days secure hold, and that's perfect for all of you busy mamas out there who don't have a lot of time to spend on glam but want to look your best. I completely get it. Impress No Glue Manis and Impress No Glue Press-On Falsies are absolutely a beauty must. You need to try them right now, so get yours today at impressbeauty.com/Lala and use code LALA at checkout for 25% off Impress Manicure and Press-On Falsies. That's impressbeauty.com/Lala and use code LALA at checkout for 25% off.
Twitter to start charging new users a small fee. In order to combat bots, Elon Musk said on X, unfortunately, a small fee for new user right access is the only way to curb the relentless onslaught of bots.
Here's my question. Who is using X?
Guilty.
Well, you're
Yeah, I
into
use it.
sports.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I use it
you
a
d-
lot.
What?
Yeah,
How
it's
many
a good way-
followers do you have?
I mean, I don't use it for like followers or tweets. I
You
use
just
it for,
look
like,
at it?
Yeah, more of like
Updates, news.
yeah, because everything you have to buy news now. Like if you click on something, it's like $1.99 for a month. It's
I
like,
know, that
I'm
is
just gonna
annoying.
so I go to X because X just has all of them for free. So that's
see.
where my news outlet comes from.
I mean, it is.
but I will say I want them to start charging because bots are like tweeting fake things or doing fake things, and they're taking good like names and Twitter. You know, so
Well,
I
it
am-
says
I'd
current
rather-
AI and troll farms can pass "Are you a bot?" with ease.
Yeah, which is like click 7 bicycle or the 2 bicycles and
Right.
You know, they can do
The
that.
onslaught of fake accounts also uses up the available namespace. So many good handles are taken as a result. So I'm not on X.
No.
I wasn't on Twitter just because I felt like it was a very negative space. I feel like Instagram is kind of becoming the exact same thing. It seems that there are a lot of fake accounts. Like you click on certain accounts and you're like, I've seen this profile picture before, but someone else also has this profile picture and they're saying really hurtful things. They have 2 followers, no posts, and are following like 2,000 people. It's just the amount of trolls out there. It's kind of becoming like infested.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yucky. And the fact that AI can pass these like robot things, oh, it's getting a little scary.
It's getting sketchy.
So am I supposed to say that the bots are mean? Is it people behind the
It's
bot?
people
No, it's
behind
no, it's people will write formulas is what it seems. If producer John, if you know more, but people have like bots are bots. They're not people. People
Right,
write
but there
No, but
has
they
to
gotta
be
be
a
creative.
person behind it
Yeah,
saying
so somebody's
so what
creating
like a
a bot.
hateful formula. I would
so
assume.
someone right, exactly. So you could just as easily spread love with the bots.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but they don't want to because they're crazy.
What a great world we're bringing children into.
Thank you.
Like you're part of it.
It's plot
This
twist.
shitty world.
I'm creating bots.
Okay.
To drag us.
You are the one.
No, it's not you.
No, it's not. That's it.
No, trust me. So they just
No, I know. I know.
You know what? It's like that song.
Oh, I
the
thought you were
song
really
by
thinking,
Holy
like, is it
Grail.
you?
No, Holy Grail. Where he's like, 1 minute or one day you're saying you love me loud. The next day you're so cold. One day you're here. One day you're there. One day you care. It's so unfair. It is. Truly.
Wow.
Truly, it is scary out there, and I'm getting whiplash, okay? Hollywood producer, not a fan of Sydney Sweeney, Carol Baum, had this to say after watching the movie Anyone But You with Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell. She's not pretty. She can't act. I don't get Sydney Sweeney. I wanted to know who she is and why everybody's talking about her. She's called the movie unwatchable. Baum is a professor at USC and said to her class, explain this girl to me. She's not pretty. She can't act. Why is she so hot? She mentions that nobody had an answer.
I have a feeling a lot of people had an answer.
Carol,
Carol, I think you're bullshitting us.
I think you're lying to us,
Yo,
Carol.
bag.
And you know what's interesting about her? She is best
Yo, bud.
known for her work with Sand Dollar Productions, Dolly Parton's TV and film production company.
Oh, no.
Carol, that's a bummer because Dolly Parton's the queen, and we know
Well,
this.
I have
And
a
we
feeling
love
that
her
they're gonna
production
be
company.
trying to scrub her name of everything. Like,
Yeah.
this is just like...
This
it's
is just on Carol.
It speaks nothing about Sydney Sweeney and everything about you.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a lazy fucking thing to say.
She's
Like-
not pretty. She can't act. I don't get Sydney Sweeney's. First off, she's drop dead gorgeous. We all know.
Well, like, why are we in
Here's the thing.
2024 talking about the way people look?
That's the thing.
Unless you
Do
are
I-
giving someone a compliment, shut the fuck up.
Sydney
And we should.
Sweeney is not my type, and I can say that. She's everybody else's type. I still find her really beautiful, but her talent is still very good. Like in the shows, I'm attracted to watching her because she's good at her job. She's good at acting.
I just think anytime you say anything along these lines, it just is very lazy. I'm down to hear what you think she could do differently or what you don't like about her acting. Like, I think that she should deep dive into the character more. I think that she would benefit from practicing like Meisner or whatever the fuck actor jargon you guys speak.
right.
But to just say she's not pretty and she can't act and you don't get it, it's like, that is laziness to me.
Lazy, especially as a professor. Come on, you're
You're a
forming
professor at
minds.
USC.
You're smart. Obviously, we know that. So use your smartness,
Well, not
girl.
only that, but I'm going to assume that a lot of people at USC had something to say.
Well,
they had answers.
I think she probably had to answer for what she said.
and said
Yes,
no one
I'm
had
sure.
answers.
This is
and-
completely inappropriate for a professor to be saying.
And especially because Sydney's team responded.
Okay, read it for us, Jess.
Okay, they said, how sad that a woman in the position to share her expertise and experience chooses instead to attack another woman. If that's what she's learned in her decades in the industry and feels appropriate to teach to her students, that is shameful. To unjustly disparage a fellow female producer speaks volumes about Miss Baum's character, and I agree.
I fully agree, and I could
Shame.
not have said it better.
now she
Shame.
regrets. Shame.
Shame.
But wait, Carol regrets slandering Sweeney. Okay, so I'm backtracking. Carol had a bad day, just like Courtney Love.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to take that and I'm going to run with it. Okay?
Okay,
I've
okay.
had bad days where I will drag a bitch up and down 6 feet deep to her grave, and I come out of it and I'm like, I really shouldn't have done that.
She said, and I quote, that she wishes she never said the actress isn't pretty and can't act. She also said that crapping on an actor like that in public usually isn't her style. So, thank you, Carol.
Carol,
we'll take
sorry.
back the shame. No shame.
No shame,
No
Carol.
shame.
Thank
no
you for-
shame.
Accountability.
Yeah. The podcast of accountability where you can mess
We
up
need that.
and we will forgive and allow you to learn and grow.
We
Accountability.
appreciate you, Carol.
Yep.
We and we love you, Sydney Sweeney.
And now we
And
need.
we think you're beautiful and can act like nobody's business. Reason why Gypsy Rose Blanchard divorced husband is
These
revealed.
are all pretty lone pieces of news, huh, producer John? What do you
I don't
mean?
control
You're
it.
making 'em-
I don't
making
control
us
it.
sad over here. It's all negative.
I don't know. I think that we have been laughing our asses
Oh, the last
off.
one is so good.
no, the
one's
last
so
one.
good.
gives
Well,
me a
yeah.
good
I'm also
stomach.
I'm saving the fun. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
This is not sad. Are you joking?
I don't know.
Well,
The girl murdered her mom. Okay,
Yeah,
the
and then
least of our worries is
she
why
murdered her-
she decided to divorce her husband.
yeah, that's
all
what
right?
I'm
I'd say
saying.
that's
Like
a pretty.
this guy got past her murdering her mother, but my snoring got you going. Really?
These are really,
Really?
eerie points, though. That
Wait,
she
hold
makes.
on. News came out that Gypsy Rose Blanchard divorced her husband over food hoarding and snoring.
Oh,
I wanted.
yucky.
Did you maybe not let him eat certain foods, Gypsy
Well,
Rose?
Isn't there like a past thing with her mom and her and food hoarding? I'm sick.
Gypsy claims she was not aware of Ryan's food hoarding habits until they moved into their 2-bedroom apartment after she was released from prison.
You don't say.
Oh, but she couldn't get by this snoring and food hoarding.
I couldn't get over that either.
I didn't live in the
no
house, so
way.
I don't know how much hoarding there was. But if it was like a George Costanza sandwich in the bedside table
While
I'll
he's
get
eating
by.
you out, yeah, we're gonna need to call it. We're gonna need to call it.
I thought she might like it. She guys is for free.
Oh, and what kind of sandwich was it? Roast beef or something?
Yeah, that's what
Pastrami.
meats that you don't know the difference, right?
Again, this is about George Costanza, fictional character. Gypsy Rose's husband was not eating her out while eating pastrami, okay? According to a source, he would keep and collect food items in bulk, which reminded Gypsy of her late mother. There you go.
There it is.
How are you hiding food in bulk, please?
In a 2-bedroom apartment.
It's called Costco, though. Just you can also.
How are you hiding?
Jessica, 2-bedroom
He's hiding
apartment.
pallets.
No, what he said, he would.
He's got pallets of shit just
No,
hiding it in the
but
2-bedroom.
maybe they had that IKEA bed
That's
with the drawers.
drawers.
And on his side, like hers, she has like her underwear like a normal person. And she didn't realize that on his side, he had bulk food.
Honestly,
He could have
he's just
refrigerated
preparing.
it, meats.
That's just a prepper, in my opinion.
I need to
Thank
know what
you.
kind of food. Because
And-
if it was like chips and things, who doesn't?
No,
But
I'm
Did
thinking
she
she's
not-
kind of a cop out. I'm thinking she was like, wow,
Yes,
I can do
she
better
used it.
than him now because I'm famous.
Right. I'm sensing you
Cop
looked
out.
at him, looked at you, and thought, you know what?
Yes.
What?
I've been locked up. I'm going to go live a little.
Yes.
I'm going to go live a little. And,
And
you know
she
what?
can do that.
You
But just
should.
don't shame him for food and
Right.
hoarding and snoring. Just say you're not in love anymore,
Yeah.
Gypsy.
He was
Yeah.
there for you in
Yes.
prison.
Yeah.
And you're going to do
you're
him
gonna-
dirty. Gypsy Rose, your character is showing. Hide it
Gypsy.
again.
That one.
Are you okay? Why do you keep smacking your bones?
Because
on
it's
this?
passion. He goes, bow, and then it,
That one just.
oh no.
a couple
Okay, wait, you guys. She's contradicting herself. I really kind of love us not reading the news before because I'm going back and forth with these opinions. I was like, shame on you, Gypsy. Now I'm like, ugh, your husband, divorce him. Gypsy was vocal about it to those around her, and after throwing out expired food items in the fridge, Ryan got upset, and it sparked huge argument. It left Gypsy shaken up and found it scary how worked up Ryan got. Okay, well then, good, divorce him, Gypsy.
If he. This,
Leave him.
This hurts me. So, and it's like, okay, if he's hoarding, I get he's hoarding food, but it's like,
It's
if-
expired, Easton.
yeah,
So
in
now,
the fridge.
Now you're.
Why isn't she going in the fridge? How are you hoarding
She
food in a
did.
fridge?
She went in the fridge, saw it was expired, threw it away, and he lost his goddamn mind.
I don't.
Are you trying to blame her?
Yeah.
Yo,
cop
you got
out.
the wrong audience.
You got the wrong
copping out.
Him. It is always him.
Yeah, we
It's
know.
Ryan. Ryan
His
did it.
fault. Bring me a man who's doing something great, and I will give him credit.
I thought he was
He's
doing
hiding
something
expired?
great, dating her through prison and making sure that all of this was all right.
But for him, Kate, keep in mind,
Now he
she was
hoards a bit of
abused
food.
mentally and
Hoards a bit of
physically.
food, and now this is what he gets.
She was abused mentally and physically. The amount of psychological damage her mother inflicted on her is wild. The fact that she's even in the real world and can function to the point where she knows to throw out expired food without having a fucking meltdown.
Yeah.
And then he loses it on her, which I'm sure triggers PTSD. And I doubt it was something where it was like, you know what? I'm just going to move on with my life. You know, I don't really like you. I'm sure she was frightened, talked to someone, and someone was like, we got to get you out.
Yeah.
You are in a very delicate situation here.
Yeah,
Right?
and granted, him food hoarding hints
Repulsive.
us that he also
I would like to
had
know what
a
food.
problematic childhood. So I'm back on Ryan's side. Gypsy, why are you doing this?
Yep.
We should just
No, I'm just
agree.
kidding.
You know
She just
what? We're on
dragged
both
him,
of their
dragged
sides,
him,
and
dragged
there's
him.
too much trauma for them to both
There
be together.
is. They
Go
need
live
a-
your lives, you guys. You've got some newfound fame. Use
Both
it.
Ryan and Gypsy had filed restraining orders against
Oh,
each other.
no. I am on
Things
neither
are
of their
going well.
sides now.
Why don't I read a little bit
Why
further
don't we?
down?
I kind of like.
no, I like reading it in real time. It's really funny.
Did you know today is a great day to warranty? Well, actually, every day is a great day when you're not worrying about your appliances and home systems. And that's what you get with American Home Shield Warranty. I signed up with American Home Shield the moment I decided to buy my house. With an American Home Shield warranty, unexpected breakdowns like a leaky faucet or faulty water heater won't break the bank because covered repairs and replacements are taken care of just like that. And not by me, my mom, or Easton. We wouldn't know the first thing to do if something stopped working in this house. I just contact American Home Shield when a covered item breaks, and their trusted and qualified pros will fix or replace it based on the coverage limits in your agreement. So having that sort of reassurance from American Home Shield is something to celebrate. When it comes to protecting your appliances and home systems, don't worry, be warranty. Visit ahs.com/GTL today to get 20% off any plan. That's ahs.com/GTL for 20% off any plan. For more details, see ahs.com/contracts for coverage details, including limit amounts, fees, limitations, and exclusions. New Jersey residents, the product being offered is a service contract and is separate and distinct from any product or service warranty, which may be provided by the home builder or manufacturer.
I would like to quickly shout out one of my most favorite shows on television. It has gotten me through the happiest and the saddest times of my entire life since childhood. Yes, my parents probably didn't realize what the show entailed and allowed me and Easton to watch it at a very young age, which I'm grateful for. Seth MacFarlane has no plans to end Family Guy. In an interview, snaps, best show on television, okay? In an interview with the LA Times, MacFarlane said, "At this point, I don't see a good reason to stop. People still love it, it makes people happy, and it funds some good causes." Amen, amen. We are here to celebrate with you that 25 years.
I watch
25
it every
years.
night before bed.
How could you not?
That or Seinfeld, but I've been on a Family Guy kick.
I like when the house floods and they're talking about how lazy Meg is. He's like, "Get in there and get me a beer." And she's
Meg?
like in there and gets stuck. And she's like, "You know
would
what,
not
Lois?
believe
You're
it.
right. You would not believe it. She's in there taking a nap."
Underwater.
Underwater.
She's in there.
She's in there taking a
No,
nap
Lois, you were
underwater.
right. I couldn't even give her this simple task. She's in there right now taking a nap underwater.
Go get her! It's so good. And then Lois
I
comes
need to
in and
watch
she's
that
wasting
one.
and she's like, "I'm gonna go upstairs and blow my nose into my hands in the shower." It's all so good, okay? And when someone tells me they don't like Family Guy, I
don't like them.
slightly judge them
It's
and go,
so
Same.
good.
when someone tells me I've never seen Seinfeld, I don't watch Family Guy, and I just don't understand Curb Your Enthusiasm, we will not get
yeah.
along.
Shame.
Ever. Yeah,
Did
shame.
you say shame?
Yes, I said shame.
Shame them, Jessica. All right. By the way, obsessed with these headlines.
Cue
Producer John.
the sad music for this next headline, you guys. Sad. Go ahead, La.
No, but for real.
Cue the violin.
Red Lobster eyes bankruptcy.
Do you need a
Does
tissue?
this no, Jessica, I love their cheddar biscuits. Does this mean that they're not going to sell them at the grocery
No,
store
no,
because
no,
I
no,
buy
no,
them
no,
at
no.
pavilions?
Here's the thing.
Why did they lose the money, you guys? This is the sad part.
Okay, we'll read it.
They're
They-
endless shrimp.
They recently lost $11 million. This isn't a game or a joke. This is real. They recently lost $11 million on its endless shrimp deal. Now, first and foremost, who is consuming endless shrimp?
And how are
I'm
you getting
allergic.
all this shrimp?
And how are you getting, where are the shrimp? Are they not in the oceans anymore because of Red Lobster? What is going on?
I have a feeling it was imitated.
Do you think?
They do imitation crab. Why couldn't you do imitated
Shrimp?
Shrimp?
What would it be?
I don't know,
Fish?
Jessica.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like white fish.
White fish, and then
It's
they
white
put like
fish
a
and
little
they, like,
red
put
dye on it.
Producer
in it.
John, are these real shrimp?
They did not specify.
Yeah, of course they did.
But I think they'll always sell the cheese biscuits because I still go into the store and see TGI Fridays stuff.
It's eyeing bankruptcy.
But I think TGI hit it.
Oh, eyes. TGI hid what? Shrimp?
Hit bankruptcy.
TGI because of their endless shrimp as well.
No,
They
but
just
their
went
Jack
under.
Daniels chicken slapped.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I used
But
to
they
eat
went-
it when I was a young tot,
I think
right in the parking area of the Cottonwood Mall.
Wow, yeehaw. That sounds good.
And just like the Cottonwood Mall, TGI went under too.
Oh, no. I think the restaurants need to learn from this and stop doing. Here's the thing.
All you can eat?
Stop offering endless anything. It's always a disaster. Bottomless mimosas.
But
were
can't you do that
wasted.
can't you do that at like Chuckarama? That's pretty much just what a buffet is.
I
What
think
is Chuckarama?
Chuckarama is a Utah thing. It's like Golden
What?
Corral.
Oh, Golden Corral.
You don't know
Oh my
fucking
God.
Chuckarama.
I could not want to stay further away from a Golden Corral. Are you kidding me? That's
I've
what
never-
my nightmares are made out of. No offense, Golden Corral. If you want to sponsor the podcast.
Oh, please. I took you to Chin Chin yesterday, and you also looked at it like I was trying to force feed you lard.
No, we're getting
You're like,
we're
I'm
getting
just going to get an
Chuckarama.
acai bowl. I'm like, this bitch.
Yeah, you're kind of
All
a
right.
stuck up bitch. aren't you? Fuck you. We're going to Golden Corral.
We should have a day where you just take me to all these places
No, I'm-
to see if I survive. Oh my God.
Oh, you're kind of a stuck-up bitch, are you?
Well, I guess so.
Talking shit on
he said-
Chuckarama? That hit.
He said, fuck you, we're taking you to Chuckarama or whatever
It's
the
so
fuck.
good. We went there after my grandma's
Oh.
wake or something.
You
or was
did?
it? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh no.
Chuckarama was what was their slogan?
I can't remember. Let's Google it. It was so good.
What? The choice is yours at Chuckarama.
The choice is yours at Chuckarama. Which
Stop.
is so true because the choice was yours. They had everything.
Everything.
Stop
Do you wanna
giving
know
the
what we-
customers choices.
And then
It's
guess
too
what we
much.
called it? We called it Up Chuckarama because that's how you
Oh,
felt
I'm
like doing
sick.
after you went.
No.
After you went. Yeah.
No, I'm passing away. That's disgusting. I'm
Go
sick to
eat
my
your
stomach.
fucking disgusting
Yeah.
hummus, you
sick-
stanky bitch.
Yeah, you stuck up bitch. Find me in the Golden Corral buffet line.
I ate hummus in the office once, and you guys would think I eat hummus.
I don't think hummus in-
24/7 because anytime Lala brings up Jessica's food or fucking hummus, I brought it once, and Lala is like this bitch and her hummus. You would think I eat
No.
tubs of hummus every day. The way this bitch talks.
But every time I talk to you, I'm just going to Whole Foods to grab a smoothie, and I know it's some fucking
No, she
green,
rolled. She was like,
chunky-
"I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. Would you
What
like
kind?
a juice?" I'm like,
Green smoothie.
"Girl, get,
Oh.
what, no, I don't want a juice. I would like something with like some sustenance. Is that the word? Sustenance.
Yeah.
Sustenance and depth. Give me some oomph, like some bread.
Yeah.
Some bread.
Mini croissants and chicken salad.
Yeah, give me some curry.
See, I don't
and-
mind that.
Yeah, what you like, the plain?
Yeah, remember? Yeah, Mom was like, everybody likes curry. I get my little half-pound shit. Everybody ate it, and
Oh
everybody.
yeah,
let
we
the
had it
curry.
at the baby reveal or something.
Yes,
Anyway, oh my God, I'm
your bowel
dying.
movements, I bet,
fun.
are rank.
No. Oh no. Also,
She's just shitting on Jessica because she doesn't like massive food chains.
because I don't eat chili cheese dogs. What is happening? Or I don't go to Golden Corral and feed off of
Just
the
get
buffet line.
constipated from it. Oh, it's my favorite.
And freaking, oh my God. Also, no, they don't smell and they're regular. So thank you very much. Every morning, same time.
here's where they really failed though. Is it was supposed to be a limited time promo, the unlimited shrimp,
Okay.
and they moved it to a permanent fixture last June.
Okay, that I think they
Last-
Yo, they went downhill quick. Last June, we're not even in this June yet. It hasn't even been a year before it fucked them.
Takes
That's-
about a year to know when you've gone downhill.
Yeah.
They failed when they offered the endless shrimp deal.
I
That's
I
unfortunate.
cannot
Well, you would-
believe that they're getting endless shrimp. It's hard out in these streets to get seafood. Hello, have you been to a nice like sushi restaurant
Yeah.
or like
I
where
don't-
they say marketplace where you ask for it,
Yeah.
or market price or something,
Yeah, you
MP,
get, like, 6
and
shrimp.
you'll ask for
Yeah.
it and they'll say like, oh, we don't have any right now.
Well, you
How
think-
are they getting enough to be unlimited?
That's what I'm saying. You think it's hard out in these streets to find seafood. It's hard out in these streets for the fucking shrimp. If it's endless, they're probably fishing the waters. I
That's
think we
maybe
should
where they
find
lost
out.
all their money.
We
all
should find out if it's
fishermen
real
out there.
shrimp. Because these poor shrimp are being
The poor fishermen
hunted.
catching the shrimp.
All of it is the most disgusting circle of circles. Okay, I want no part of it. I just want the cheese biscuits. And as long as you'll still keep those in the frozen food section at pavilions where my mom and I can purchase them and make them at home, I would appreciate it.
You can get it in not frozen food too. You can get it the boxes.
Oh, well, maybe it's not frozen. You think I make them? Lisa makes them and puts them in the cart.
They're
She
good.
Instacarts them. Are they not in the frozen food section?
No, I think they're in the boxes. That was my first
The
real
boxes
date
can
ever
be
was
in
Red
the
Lobster.
frozen food section.
They're like mixed. You have like the biscuit mix.
Yeah, you're right because mom did ask
Wait, she like
if we had sharp cheddar cheese.
Yeah, and you put.
So
you have
it
to
definitely
make
wasn't
it.
frozen.
They're good. They're good.
I thought you were just popping this thing in the microwave.
You could probably do that
No.
too. If I were Red Lobster, I'd have both options. So I'm sure they have that too.
Well, they may not be able to afford both options.
Red Lobster. Also, if you'd like to sponsor the podcast, we'd love to have
Honey,
you.
they're broke. Okay, they're broke. You think they have sponsorship money for
Red
a
Lobster.
podcast?
Prove Lala wrong.
Prove Lala wrong.
Send us some endless
cheese
shrimp.
Send us the endless shrimp. We'll test it out.
and some cheese biscuits.
And some cheese biscuits.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm sick.
I'm sick. I'm gonna pass away. I love when Jessica says that.
Oh.
By the way, that was hilarious, Easton. I'm a stuck-up bitch, aren't you?
Dragging me to fucking filth on the podcast for no reason.
We love you.
I love you
Your
guys so
family.
much. This is how
I
you
was
do
talking
it.
to you like
by
Lisa.
the way,
I love
Easton does not tell my mom she's a stuck-up bitch. He would be popped. Okay.
You're kind of a stuck-up bitch.
Easton,
Or
when
do
you're
I
your
can't go
pockets of
that
hummus?
far. I can't go that far, but there are times where
No, but it's
I
so
take my
funny.
swings.
I love it. I love it. And also, if anyone would like to send me hummus, I'm more than happy to receive.
All right, let's wrap up the ache and relief because my baby and my mom are here to swoop me to go
Sorry.
to Palm Springs.
I won't lie, I don't have one.
Ooh, I do.
Okay, go for it, Jersh.
Okay, so how fun is this boss move of Lala? I'm talking like actual boss move. Yesterday for a company outing, we went to Skin Tight Aesthetics and it was so much fun. I got a little Daxify in like my forehead and what I regret though, yesterday, so Lee is the doctor and she said I should get some filler in my smile lines. And I was like, no, I don't want that. But this morning I woke up.
Do you wish that you would
yep,
have?
and I was like, I wish I did. So we'll all take that journey together and you'll see what it looks like
The smile
after I
lines.
get filler. The ache of that is that Easton didn't come and that would have been so fun.
Well, I didn't know that Easton wanted to be injected. So
Right.
I just went and got a
They
facial.
never
but
listen
then,
to me. They never listen. I always tell them.
No, but it's
need
one thing to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's quite another to have someone shove a needle into
I've
your
done it.
face. And oh, you've done it?
Yeah, I got my 11s. I got all this.
Okay, so that's you probably got Botox,
I got
or something.
Botox, but I would
filler
do-
is a whole different.
Yeah, but I would
game.
do it.
Okay, so then next time I'll
Next
take
time.
you. We went to Skin Tight Aesthetics. I'm sorry, I have to be looking at you. So you better take a needle to the face if I need you to
And
work here.
Lala
I'm just
did not
kidding.
Yeah. I'm down.
keep it in. Lala didn't get Botox, obviously, or Daxify. What did you do?
They did this amazing facial on me where they put this like serum or whatever it's called, and then there's no lasers, so no one freak out. It was all pregnancy friendly, but it starts to foam gold.
And turns gold. It's,
yeah.
I watched it.
And it's
cool.
a little spicy.
Is it?
Yes. And then they do another thing over it that kind of like vibrates, but it's supposed to like detox you and give you the glow. And I feel really happy about it.
You're
Jessica thought about not getting the Daxify, which is for wrinkles and things. And she was like, I just felt like my eyebrows were too high last time.
You
What's
guys?
wrong with that?
Nothing at all. And I don't feel that. It takes a couple days to set in, I think, right?
It does. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you look great. Next time we'll
Thanks.
take you, Easton, with us to see Lee at Skin Tight Aesthetics because I think you could use a little filler in the jaw.
Ooh.
Filler in the jaw.
Mm-hmm. And some, we got to get you.
I
Was
gotta
that-
get,
I
gotta
mean,
get prepped.
And by the way,
How-
you can work at Give Them Lala without being injected and taking needles
no,
to
I'm-
the face.
that's
If I
one
ever
of the
hire
reasons I
someone for
wanted
Give
it.
Them Lala, you cannot work at Give Them Lala without that. So there
Right.
we go.
But if you come and you're like, I don't want injections on days like that, we just get you the facial that I got.
There we go.
This was so much fun. My ache is not a one thing. I feel really, really happy. I put my foot down last night with my team and my friends on certain topics that they should not bring to my front door. I said, I want to live in reality. I am pregnant. Please do not suck me into the bubble. I am being suffocated. I want to live in the real world. I deserve that. And I am feeling so happy about it.
Woo! Good.
That's what we like.
So I'll give that my relief again. You guys know I've talked about it. I get to go to Palm Springs.
Mm-hmm.
I went last week, the weekend before for Coachella, and now this weekend where I'm going to go to Stagecoach, Triple B's on these hoes. And I can't wait. It's so exciting.
Yay.
Yeah. Love it.
Cool.
That
was
wow.
fun.
That was way
That was
fun.
fun.
I'm a little tired.
Me too now.
Right?
We got shit to do though.
Wow. Thank you, producer John, for giving us fantastic
Yes.
headlines.
Yes, thank you.
I like the way that went.
I do too. Let's always cold read that shit.
Always cold read. It's so good.
You guys, I love you so much. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. A reminder to follow us at Give Them Lala Pod on Instagram. Go on to the YouTube channel, Give Them Lala podcast. Subscribe, like, and comment. We love you. The video of this podcast will air Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. We'll catch you there in a couple days. Love you. Bye. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all three? I'm getting really good at that.